Alright. Literally just starting. I like the intro. Share your thoughts. Alright, right off the bat, that music is way too loud. That's probably pretty good. 85. Voices we want higher. Magic chance volume, I don't know what that is yet. Frequency of character voices constantly. Sets the frequency of companion remarks in game. Positive music tracks and turn-based. Sure, why not? Let's do full. What? Low? At least set it to medium, see what that's like. Seems good. Alright, let's go from that. Cool, okay. Select scenario, main story. Well, yeah. Start with the main story. Oh, wow. What? Oh, man. What are the normal rules? Playing on hard or unfair modes requires substantial skills in CRPGs, a vast knowledge of Pathfinder, and sometimes a sheer amount of luck with dice rolls. Choose them at your own peril. Okay. Maybe on normal first. The damage you suffer from enemies and traps reduced by 20%. Enemies inflict reduced damage and critical hits. Your character will not die after suffering a deadly injury for the first time. Instead, they'll be afflicted by a death's door condition. If a character with this condition suffers a deadly injury, they will then die. Resting in a comfortable and safe place, such as Oleg's trading post, removes the death's door condition. Okay. Well, I guess I'll play on normal for now. There's a lot of options here. Sure. Yeah, let's try normal first. See how the game feels. Create your champion from scratch. Choose their race, class, gender, and alignment. Customize their appearance, and finally tune their abilities. Hedwig the Resolute is a human fighter who is deadly with his flail. Okay. Skillfully uses his shield for both attack and defense. An experienced mercenary, Hedwig makes a point of never joining an ignoble cause, no matter how good the pay. Alright, so fighter, paladin, melee, ranger, sorcerer, and a cleric. I almost want to play a cleric. Do like fighter classes though. Let's choose Hedwig. I'm sure I'll be able to choose somebody at some point. What is this? Oh, male.
A mere flesh wound. So many thoughts, so little time.
Let us press on.
Forwards!
Enemy near.
Let us be off. Adventures await.
Adventures.
I feel faint.
Let's hear you cry!
Yeah, no, that doesn't.
This will hurt.
I will guide. March, march. All I do is march.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Sure. What is the birth? Does this even do anything? Serenith. Erastus. If my voice is...
Defeat is not an option.
All I see is blackness.
Yeah, I kind of like that one. Can I change the portrait? I don't know what this birthday thing does. Let's just do my actual birthday. Does this affect anything here? Oh, neutral. A creature's overall moral and personal attitudes are represented by its alignment. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good, lawful neutral. Oh my god. Evil characters debase or destroy it, whether for fun or profit. Lawful characters tell the truth, keep their word, respect authority, honor tradition, and judge those who fall short of their duties. Chaotic characters follow their consequences, resent being told what to do, favor new ideas over tradition, and keep their promises only if they feel like it. Okay. Chaotic good. Chaotic neutral. Is this... Good characters protect innocent lives. Evil characters debase or destroy it. Okay. Chaotic characters... Okay, so... Chaotic evil is obviously, like, full on. Lawful neutral. Okay. Lawful characters tell the truth, keep their word. Lawful evil, that sounds weird. Let's do lawful evil. Yeah. Actually... Let's do chaotic neutral.
Let's shake a leg.
Fighters excel at combat, defeating their enemies, controlling the flow of battle, and surviving such sorties themselves. While their specific weapons and methods grant them a wide variety of tactics, few can match fighters for sheer battle prowess. Alright. Melee attacks. Do I have any, like, bonus stuff here? Is this just kind of it? Armor class. What? Flat-footed? What do we got here? Alright, perfect. Thanks, man. Can I do anything new here, or is this all... Is this just an overview? Range attacks, melee, bonus, combat maneuvers. There's a lot. Holy. Defense. Fortitude should be... Stand up to physical punishment. Okay. Special abilities. I'll look at that later. Feats. So... Alright. Skills. Humans gain additional skill rank at first level, and one additional rank whenever they gain a level. Alright, well I don't think I can modify this. Yeah, no it doesn't. I can just view it and that's it. Alright. Soul Eaters become more dangerous if they know their victim's name. Don't introduce yourself.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori swordlord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Cool.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Swordlords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
Okay.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Purple toad.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming!
Oh no! Zoom in. What's this? Oh wow.
Greetings, everyone. I am Swordlord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
The mayor, a middle-aged man with bushy sideburns and a monocle, wearing a beaming smile.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
Oh yeah.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed?
Oh, I like this guy.
There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question.
Jamandi clears her throat loudly, interrupting the argument. She takes a long pause, waiting for the voices to die down as everyone directs their attention toward her.
We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Wow.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Yes.
Now you're talking.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Hope we get to kill that guy.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Sure.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
Oh, she's been quiet. Okay.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards to maintain. This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
Ooh.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Okay.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Rostov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hopefully. So we can talk to people here? Can we like...
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this Stag Lord a lesson?
I don't even think that class was available.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies.
Let's just fix this right quick. We'll make it a tiny bit smaller. And there we go.
Time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Oh yeah, she's fantastic. You can tell she could tear a bear's head off with her bare hands, but She kind of scares me just a little. But, I mean, her sword's twice as big as I am. She could cut me down without even noticing. Just think on it a bit, alright? I'm sure you'll agree. Alright, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Cool. First step on the road to glory. My cult takes its first... Oh, okay. Movement. Click on the location you want to walk. Okay. So do I speak to everybody? I don't know if I want to talk to this guy. Oh, it doesn't seem anybody else wants to talk either. Shield bash. Fighting defensively. Church. Well, it doesn't seem anybody else wants to talk anyway. Adventurer? Yeah, no, I guess it was just the one. A large map of Brevoy and its surroundings, dotted with... what? Numerous cryptic marks? Okay. So what we got here? Inventory? What is this? Ever-burning torch, so we don't have much of anything. A lot of gear slots. Character. There's no effects or conditions. Alignment. Shift to chaotic neutral. A bunch of abilities I can't use yet. Holy crap, what's this? Fighter level. Alright, no spell book. First steps. My quill takes its first sip from the ink pot and scripts, or rather scribbles, the first lines of the book about the travels, adventures, and victories that lie ahead. The book that will extol both its hero and me, its author, Lindsay. The note to self, when I come up with a fancy nickname, add it here. I'm writing this in the banquet hall, where Sword Lord Jamandi Eldori has just finished telling us about the mission that lies before us. Tomorrow at dawn, our team will set off to the Stolen Lands in order to accomplish glorious feats. This is where my book begins, and the gods themselves can't say what will happen next. We have a long road ahead of us, but we will need to get a good night's sleep. Fortunately, Lady Jamandi has graciously given us each a bedroom in her mansion. I have to admit, I'm so excited. Alright, I don't need to finish that part. Encyclopedia. Use the arrow keys. Well, it doesn't do much. Alright, I don't think anyone else is going to talk to me. Unless he's going to now. Nope. So we have anything else I can... Oh.
Time becomes distance. Work! Work, you silly spell!
Alright, yeah, not much on the go here. These are just more adventurers. Ooh. Nope, you don't talk either. You look like you want to talk. Northern architecture is beautiful. Okay, you do not want to talk. Most spells are cast at a standard action, meaning they require 3 seconds to cast. You can do so once in a round. However, some powerful spells require a full round.
Help! Help!
Lindsay bursts into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot, and she holds a weapon in her hands.
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers, or we'll all be cut down one by one.
What about all the free loot in the room? How did you get... Combat. Alright, we got General. Combat happens in real time, but you can pause the combat at any time to assess the situation and give orders to your companions. To pause or unpause the game, press spacebar. Click on the opponent in order to attack them. To switch between turn-based and real-time modes, use game settings. Real-time is probably what I'll do. Dice rolls. Most of the game's mechanics are based on the Pathfinder role-playing game system, and use dice rolls to determine the results of actions. The most common die has 20 sides and is used for both checks and attacks. Initiative. When a battle starts, each combatant makes an initiative attack. The higher their initiative, the earlier the character can act. Initiative scores can be viewed in the combat log. Combat is divided into rounds, with each round lasting 6 seconds. An attack is a character's attempt to strike an opponent. The result of an attack roll depends on many factors: wielded weapons, the combatant's abilities. An attack succeeds if the result of an attack roll equals or exceeds the target's armor class. The amount of damage dealt in the case of a successful attack depends on the weapon's stats and other factors, such as buff spells, attack roll results, and damage numbers. Armor class. The higher a character's armor class, the more difficult it is to successfully attack them. Okay.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Oh, he got a shit one. How do I attack him?
Die!
Okay. It was really easy. Did I not get any loot in this room? Follow you, but what about in here?
Step!
Is the person dead? Lindsay's journal. Okay, cool. Don't need Lindsay's journal. You're going the opposite way.
There, I wonder.
What's in here? Is this her room? Oh, what was that? Oh, that was me. So I can loot this bookcase, but not that one. Old map of Aviston. The cursive. What is this? Alright, let's have a look at that later.
Trail me.
They got someone. We have to help. Oh, it's him. Let him die.
Let's shred them! Let the attack commence.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
This guy.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Oh my god. Where is it? This ring grants the wearer a +1 bonus to armor class. Okay, cool. What is this? Bloodstone. A gleaming merchant would pay for it. Incense. Bludgeoning, flail. Equipped. 4 -2. Max 60. Okay, so it's not that good. What about these weapons? Or what is this? It's just a regular old 1 to 4, one-handed. Wait, what? 6 to 9 damage when equipped. It's a dagger. That's a dagger. 20 crit, 2 feet melee. Oh, they're all daggers, okay. Longbow. What is this for? Can I put a dagger here? What's that? Wait, what? What did that do? How do I even use that? Sure.
Step, step, step!
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
What?
Work! Work, you silly spell! Work! Work, you
Wait,
silly spell!
Oh, I can't use any of them.
Work, you silly spell! Work! Work, you silly spell!
Advanced combat. Let's see, you're capable of casting spells. To use spell, click on its icon in the action panel, or in your spell menu, and then on the target. Okay, I got that part. Press B. Press B. Wait, why are none of your... How do I get the spells out? Oh, now they're out. Okay. Daze, inspire courage. The first level board can use his performance to inspire courage and his allies, including himself, bolstering them against fear. I don't need that. I do want whatever this is, though. Acid splash.
Oh.
I think I just made myself. How's this guy dodging everything? Health and death. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When it reaches 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up and be controlled again. The character's HP value can drop into negative numbers. The character can survive some negative hit points, but if their amount becomes equal to their constitution score, the character dies. To resurrect them, you will need a special spell. To restore lost hit points, you can use healing spells, potions, or rest. Healing potions can be bought from merchants or obtained as trophies after combat. Healing spells are accessible to the following classes: Bard, Druid, Cleric, Inquisitor, Paladin, and Ranger. To use expendable items such as scrolls, potions, and rods, open the character inventory and place them in the quick slot icon on their belt. That's a lot of potions. Nothing here to loot. Doesn't seem like it. Wow. Can't loot the big one? Nope.
Time! becomes distance.
Is there a run feature? Oh, you can't loot everybody. Sure, I'll take the fish. Another book. Edible moss. Fowl. Butter. Mmm.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards! So many thoughts, so little time.
For Gorum!
Oh, is this another one we're gonna get?
It's the end for you rats!
Hey! I see blood. Blood! Work, you silly spell!
You charge or what?
I'm writing you out of our story.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Cool.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
Calistria, also known as the Savored Sting and the Unquenchable Fire, is the goddess of lust and revenge who takes on many faces and guises. So it's going to say the gate is heavily secure. The gate is securely locked. I looted that. Oh, she didn't even loot them. What a rookie. What is this going to be now? Oh, what? It's supposed to be like peek at the boss. Frost Giant does 40 damage. Can I loot them? Oh, I can. Actually, what is down this way?
Quick,
No,
quick!
can't go that
Else
way at
we
all.
miss all the fun!
Passage is blocked. You can't make your way through. Skill check. Sometimes interacting with an object requires a skill check. A successful check may be needed for a variety of tasks. Unlocking a door, opening a chest, disabling a trap, moving a heavy object, reading an inscription in an ancient language, etc. Different skills are used for different checks. If multiple characters are selected at once, the character with the highest skill bonus will perform the action. Some skill checks, like trap disarming, can be attempted multiple times. Other, like unlocking doors or spotting hidden things, can only be retried after a character raises their skill rank. Some items and spells can give character and bonus to a skill check. But applying this bonus doesn't give you a chance to retry. Dexterity. Really? Crossing the... that has... okay.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
I really think that's probably the best option.
Work, you silly spell! Work, Work, you silly spell!
Why does that never work? Oh, cool. She just keeps it on. Break through the door of the army and find some weapons. What about this one?
Applause, please.
Ooh. Interacting objects highlighted. Press tab key to highlight all interactive objects in the vicinity. Oh, that would have been...
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
A lot.
Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle, blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us. And you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Ooh. New shield, perfect.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Okay, so let's go to me. So this shield compared to the other one, it's an armor class 4, minus 10 armor check penalty, minus 1 armor check penalty, 50 arcane failure chance, minus 2 additional attack bonus. It is pretty good though. I'm gonna have to put it on. And what is this? A flail. Proficiency, martial proficiency. Simple proficiency group. I can't keep using this. 1 to 8 damage, 6 to 13 when equipped. Okay, so it does less damage. That ring does nothing. Oh, right, I got extra armor. 35, 3 max dexterity. Medium, that one's a little bit better. Heavy armor. That's not what I need right now. What is this? Is this another ring? Can't use it, does nothing. Oh, what is this shield? Light shield, light shield. Alright, what can you wear? Are you wearing light? And you're using a light crossbow. I don't have any of those. 1 to 6, 1 to 5. Martial proficiency. What is this? Can't be equipped by that character. Alright. I don't think she needs dexterity. Alright, that's never good for them. Oh, he has no armor. What is his class? Does it tell me? I can't use any of it for some reason. Alright, well, whatever. Each character can carry a limited amount of weight. Based on their strength score, each character carries the weight of their personal equipment, as well as part of the party's shared stash. going on? Oh, there we go. There are 3 stages of encumbrance: light load, medium load, heavy load. Medium and heavy loads burden the character, limiting their abilities in battle. Alright, so we already went there. So how do I find out what I am? Oh, okay. That's what that is.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and...
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombie?
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Sure. Encounter many traps in your adventures. Oh, okay. They will automatically make a perception skill check. On success, you will see the trap's location, and the game will automatically pause. Traps vary in effects, as well as difficulty to detect. Having identified a trap, you can click on it to order one of the characters to make a trickery skill check. Oh my god. On success, the trap will be disabled. On failure, it will remain in place. However, if the result of a skill roll is less than the trap's difficulty by 5 or more, the trap will go off as if the character had triggered it. Okay, so I got 4 people? I can't loot them either.
How curious. You have my attention.
How do I...
Applause, please.
Ah. Do these paintings have anything?
I see something.
Oh my god, another one. Ooh.
Anything else? Would you look at that? Applause, please.
It's all the rooms that there's next to nothing in them. Chainmail. Alright, so what do you use? Chainmail. 4. That's 5. 32. Anything else? What are you using? Scythe. Oh, I definitely have one of those. Scroll of Bless. Bless fills your allies with courage. The spell creates a shimmering magical field around the target that averts and deflects attacks. The spell grants... okay. Cool.
cannot stand against me.
Work, you silly spell!
Down he goes. Miss. All right. Find open cache and Sword Lord Jamandi. Oh, it's gonna be right behind a giant or something. Just watch. Silver disc. Okay. Wait. I don't remember what way I had it. Let's just assume all of them have to go up. Oh, you bastard.
I deserve better.
Time becomes distance.
There we go. We cross this task off our list.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Whatever that is. Wait, what? An ooze? And whatever you have to do.
Unworthy.
Oh, that was quick. Medallion. Okay, necklace does nothing. Old map. Wooden mug. Another necklace that does nothing. Wasn't there another chest here?
I crave for adventure.
Alright. Seems to be about it. Yeah.
Step, step, step!
So I guess the only other place is through this door.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration. Yeah.
Let's do this. And shoot him. And I guess whatever. Okay.
Work, you silly spell.
Ah! Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Psh. I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Okay. That's the same spot. It doesn't seem to be doing too hot. It's over here.
Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
Backwards? Okay, yeah, there's nothing to loot in here at all. No, open the door.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. Yeah. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god. Not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Okay. I have 5 here. Yeah, there we go. Clerics and druids can convert their spells... What? Simultaneously. A cleric of good alignment doesn't need to prepare healing spells. They can spend almost any prepared spell to cast a pure spell of the same level. In the same way, a cleric of evil alignment doesn't need to prepare inflict spells. During character creation, clerics of neutral alignment can choose whether their converted spells cure or inflict. Okay. That's cool. A druid can convert almost any prepared spell into summon... What? Into summon nature's ally. What? So much to this. Formations. I don't really need a formation.
Step, step, step!
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Eldor.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Someone opened the gate. Let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamande to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fame, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
His voice just changed.
If I were a rich...
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Well, we lost our fire mage.
Time becomes distance.
Alright, so... Okay, that's literally the only option we have.
What are you waiting for? Get to Lady Jamandi in the banquet hall. Now!
Okay.
May Abadar...
What the...
Trail me.
What is this? It's a good thing we didn't waste any time. After entering the building and taking just a few steps forward, the wall behind us slanted and crashed down with a terrible crackling sound, blocking the way. While we may not have planned on going back, if we'd come in a little later, the flaming logs and red-hot bricks would have fallen right on our heads. Regardless, we were left with only one way to go. The hot air burned our lungs and our eyes watered through the smoke, but Hedwig led us stubbornly through the flames while Tartusio did nothing useful at all. We made it to the hallway leading to the banquet hall when we heard someone calling for us. It was Valerie, one of the guards I'd chatted with a bit in the banquet hall. Even then, in that calm setting, I'd been stunned by her beauty, but now amid the smoke and flame, she looked like a celestial avenger. An armored deity, menacing but beautiful and merciful. Descending from the higher spheres to help us poor mortals, she held a burned, barely living guard in her arms. "There are two more," she shouted as she passed us. "They are wounded. Help me pull them out." Tartusio grumbled something about how Jamandi was waiting for us. Meanwhile, Hedwig rushed to save the guards from the fire, shouted to Valerie that she should leave them. I feel like this is gonna get me hurt. Saving the poor fellows was harder than it had seemed. We inhaled a lot of smoke and burned ourselves more than once before managing to pull them away from the fire. Only then did Valerie pause to catch her breath and wipe the sweat from her face. "Thank you, it was truly noble of you," she said. I failed it though. Who's this?
I'm listening.
Valerie, okay. Oh yeah. Thank her. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh, there we go. Oh god.
against me.
Alright, so we'll do this. What is this guy? Bless fills your allies with courage. Each ally gains +1 moral bonus to attack rolls and on saving throws. Insight into the immediate future during your next attack. Your next single attack. What's this? What do you do? You just fight defensively.
Let us strike as one!
Sure. That's everybody doing something.
Now,
Unworthy.
What is that? Yes, you need to do that. Okay.
What a miserable last chapter.
What is happening? He's frightened, okay.
do not falter!
Okay, yeah, no, that'll be fine. Wait, did she straight up die? And then I guess I'll bless her. I don't understand why he just keeps running.
Grotus awaits us.
Share your will.
Out of resources. Does she have a debuff on her? Why am I fatigued? Why is everybody fatigued? What do you use? Chainmail? Heavy armor. Oh, it's the same piece, basically. Okay, that's why. Where's that thing on the side? Control 1? How do I add something to that? Trigger inventory. Equip, I guess. Let's just take weight out of it. 655. 655.8. One-handed sword, 211. Dagger, dagger. Dagger. Do I have any swords? That's a worse sword. I got no other rings. Alright. Well, that sucks.
Don't hesitate.
That's a lot of... So if I go to him... Where is it? Do I have more abilities? Oh, okay. That's cool. So let's do that. Do the same thing here. Wait, what? Bracers of armor? Can I equip them? Okay. What if I just equip it? Does it take any weight off? That one's got a little bit too much fire damage going. 0.3. Didn't help at all. These rings have next to nothing. That's that really heavy stuff. 62. Ah, it sells too good. Let's drop this. Drop this. Drop this. Sells for shit. Alright. What are the weapons or the shields? Drop. What else is super heavy? 10 pounds, 40 pounds. Can't get rid of that either. Alright. That's not too bad. I'll drop these two. Keep these up here. I'll get rid of that too. Alright, down to medium. 83% travel speed. And they punish you for this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wait, who am I talking to? Oh, you killed him.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger, and that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Oh my god.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
True.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despises anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand... He's got the eyes of a spy, and the mug of a spy!
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Oh my god.
And not just that. Upon finding the guard's salaries in the armory, he immediately pocketed it all.
Ooh.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
Well, of course, theft is not to be condoned. However, when the fire burns around you, and you are but one step away from death, is it not insane to worry about laws and rules?
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
How is this evil?
Trying to save others is commendable, but Tartuccio's right. You were needed here more.
Pretty serious.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the stolen lands.
Lady Aldori. Most of those who were to set off for the Stolen Lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the two teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
You son of a bitch.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
As for me, I know neither of these two. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you,
Sick.
Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have two teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patox. But you should know that it isn't just Patox we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Cool.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
This is the map of the Stolen Lands and their vicinity. Set out, click on one of the arrows. Okay, well I got one. One of the arrows near your party token. You can learn the whereabouts. Of significant locations by talking to characters or happening upon them during your journey. After learning about a location, you must find the way there yourself. Along the way, random encounters await. You may be attacked by monsters, or you may meet new acquaintances. After exiting the location of a random encounter, you will not be able to return there. Okay, well I can only go this way. Get ready.
You make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
You're gonna go here. You're going to...
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
What? attacks, no actions. How would you do it? Alright, we're gonna use this instead. And not use that.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Now you. While in rage, a barbarian gains a +2 bonus on melee attacks, melee damage rolls, thrown weapon damage rolls, and will saving throws. Just send you this way anyway.
I'm not doing it wrong! The spell is flawed! I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed. I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Okay.
May I see your entrails, please?
Stay behind me!
Tear them apart!
It's time to set up camp and rest. In camp, all characters will restore some of their lost hit points, and those capable of casting spells will replenish them. To camp, you need a special resource, rations. When you press R or click the rest button, an outline of the camp appears under your mouse cursor. A green outline allows you to click the setup. Alright, cool. Once everyone is gathered around the bonfire, press the manage button to see special camp interface. Use to set the resting time. Hunting. Success will require additional rations. Camping camouflage lowers the chance of any attack. Cooking. Preparing successful special abilities. While resting, your camp may be attacked by enemies. After dealing with them, click on the fire again to continue resting. It is usually better to avoid camping in dungeons. In dungeons, you won't be able to hunt, cook, or use certain unique abilities. Skin, I guess. R? Hunting. Rations needed, total. Probability of attack. How do I go hunt?
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
How do we speed this up? Sweet, what's down here?
Step. What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, shit. Well, I can't go that way. I think it said I have to go this way. Yeah, so if I go back... Yeah, it won't let me go down this way. I'm something else now.
is a burden.
Fatigued character cannot charge and takes a -2 penalty to strength. After a complete rest, fatigued characters are no longer fatigued. Would you like to begin resting? Okay, sure.
Too bad I don't know how to paint. I'd like to draw you. Maybe a portrait or a caricature?
Sure.
That's something new. I don't think anyone has ever drawn a caricature of me before. I think that's for the best.
Oleg's trading post.
Forwards! No, backwards. Backwards!
Backwards. Save yourselves. Where are you running to? Oh, okay.
Time becomes distance.
In the name of the Stag Lord, the lawful authority in the Stolen Lands, we demand this week's tax and some beer. Where's that pretty wife of yours, Oleg? She should serve us dinner. Quiet down, dimwit. Oleg, we're just here for the Stag Lord's tax. Hand over the money and we'll be on our way. Alignment and dialogue. Some dialogues feature special options that are available only to characters with certain alignments. I mean, I prefer just do this. What? I'm not the bandit?
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
Alright, that won't work. That's fine, just attack that guy.
Go down! Burn!
That guy.
Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Boom. Broken weapons. Victories in combat and other advances will reward your characters with experience points. After gaining a certain amount of experience, as always, a character will achieve a level up. This allows them to gain a new class or increase their level in one of their taken classes. One. This also provides other benefits such as increasing the character's total hit points. Alright, we'll do that in a second. So, it's all mixed up. You're showing my portrait. Take that, you scoundrels. Oleg shakes his fist, but now he scratches his head and stares at the ground gloomily. The girl got away. A plague on her. She's certain to complain to the Stag Lord. They came before to collect taxes, but this time they'll come to punish treason. Now what are we to do? He sighs heavily. If only I could send Svetlana somewhere. Svetlana. Safe and those show those rats what's what. You notice as a fair-haired woman approach. Dove, why are you here? I told you to stay hidden. Svetlana? It's all over. I saw it. I just need to be sure you're alright. The woman looks at her husband tenderly. With a hint of sorrow, Oleg mumbles something as he looks away, embarrassed. My name is Svetlana. I'm sorry your arrival to our trading post turned out so unwelcoming. Let's get to the point. You say the bandits are going to attack again. Who are they and what do they want? Need to sell some stuff, man. Short sword with terrible damage. I don't think anyone can use a spear. Actually, I might keep that one. What is this? I don't need a wooden mug either. I don't need these in the future. Why is everything still so heavy? Don't need that, or that, or that, or that. What are these? Okay, so the camping supplies I do need. There's enough money to pay for this. Sure, get rid of that. Don't know what I need the torches for yet. Alright, deal. Now what weapons do you have? Holy cow. Masterwork Earthbreaker. Flail, there we go. What flail do I have? Does the alignment change? I can't tell. Alright, whatever. How do I level up? Alright, so I'm a fighter. Oh my god, there's so many classes. Wait, what? There's subclasses? There's subclass for... No, fighter is just fighter. What kind of BS is this? Crusader, a Herald Caller. What? An Ecclesithurge? I'm not pronouncing that. Thunder Caller. Oh my god, Armored Hulk. What? What does a barbarian have? Okay. The warrior actually has nothing. Bonus combat. What what happens here? How do I... What's next? Oh, back. Is this where I use it? I don't... At first level, and at every even level thereafter, a fighter gains a bonus feat in addition to those gained from normal advancements, meaning that the fighter gains a feat at every level. These bonus feats must be selected from those listed in combat feats, sometimes also called fighter bonuses. Okay. Is it up here? Level 2, +5 fortitude, no will, reflexes, attack goes up, can't cast spells, bonus combat feat, and bravery. Starting at second level, the fighter gains a +1 bonus on will saves. Alright, so level 1 unlocks bravery. And this. And level 3 unlocks whatever that is, and fighter learns how to be more maneuverable. Alright, so we got 0 points there. All that goes up. Okay. What do athletics do? What happened to it? Class skills athletic. This skill represents a character's physical ability in such things as leaping, scaling walls, and swimming. Alright, seems like it's pretty high already. Oh. Never mind, it's pretty shit right now. Rank 1. Rank 2. Knowledge, trickery, stealth, mobility. This skill represents a character's knowledge about people, systems that make civilizations run, historical events. Why would I need this? To create or detect forgeries, decipher writing, identify monsters. Recall knowledge about geography, history, people. Character's lore. Those are the hunt, identify monsters. Okay. Seems like I need that. So, sure. Put this up. And I guess wait, who am I now? Bonus combat feat. Do I need heavy armor though? You get +1 bonus on attack and damage rolls. With ranged weapons, no, I don't care about that. Weapon focus. Choose one type of weapon. You can also choose unarmed strike, or if you are a spellcaster, melee or ranged touch attack. As your weapon of purpose benefit, you gain +1 on all attack rolls you make using selected weapon. You gain this feat multiple times. Its effect does not stack. Each time you take the feat, it applies to a new weapon type. Do I already have this? I guess I'll take this. There's so many weapon types. Flail. That's what I'm using. How many do I choose? One? Okay. Wait, do I get 2 options? Okay. Next. I guess that worked. Holy cow. There's a lot to that. Is she also a fighter? Tower shield specialist. Wait, you can actually... What? How do you even do this? You get level 1 in a subclass? I'm curious why she's able to do this. Yes. See what I am though? Melee, yeah. Character. Class. Fighter Tower Shield Specialist. I don't understand. Why is... Okay. Burst barrier. I don't understand how this is a different spec altogether. I'm not getting the options. So we'll do the same here. Do 2 because it seems like I'll do knowledge of the world and lore. Okay. Weapon focus. We'll give you what weapon is it she has now. I don't know. Is there one-handed swords? Holy cow. No. No, we're not doing that. I want 2 warriors. Shield wall. Okay, that doesn't work. You may make any number of attacks of opportunity per round equal to your dexterity bonus. So this feat may also... Oh, why not choose this? I think this is the part here I don't understand. Bird has all these... Yeah, so how do you choose this? What does Alchemist 1 get? In addition to magical extracts, alchemists are adept in swiftly mixing various volatile chemicals and infusing them with their magical reserves to create powerful bombs that they can hurl at their enemies. An alchemist can use a number of bombs each day. Throw bombs of wide range. Okay, no, we don't want that. Enemy uses his knowledge to heal. Okay, a healing alchemist. That's cool. Alright. So every skill is a class ability. Okay. Trickery. Okay, yeah, we definitely want that because she's been good. Skill covers hiding and moving silently. Your character stealth enables you to avoid being noticed. Character's knowledge enables you to identify magic items and monsters such as constructs. Okay, so let's that plus 6. Let's use what she's already got. Religion. Weapon focus. Why does everyone need a weapon focus? Ooh. Choosing that. Wait, what? What? So much. Oh my goodness. Charisma. Ear-piercing scream. This spell functions as flare, except it affects all creatures in a 10-foot radius burst. This can trip creatures a burst of light. If you cause the light to burst in front of a single creature, that creature is dazzled for 1 minute, unless it makes a successful fortitude save. Sightless creatures, as well as creatures already dazzled, are not affected by flare. Grease spell covers a solid surface with a layer of slippery grease. Any creature in the area, when the spell is cast, and every round after that, makes a successful reflex save. Ooh. Fill an enemy's head with waking dreams. Please laughter. Falling prone, the subject can take no action while laughing. This is helpless. After spell ends, it can act normally. Okay. Unbreakable hurt. The target creature gains a +4 morale bonus on saving throws against mind affecting. I don't think I need that. I do like the burst though. That's cool. Alright, Barbarian. Don't know what to choose next. There's so many. So many here. Alright, let's just focus on this right now. Alright, you're good there. Mobility. What does mobility do? Keep your balance. Yeah, she's definitely gonna need that. May as well put that one on. Lord of Nature and Perception. Alright, thank God. Doesn't have a lot of options. While raging, the barbarian gains a bite attack. If used as part of a full attack, the bite attack is made at the barbarian's full base attack bonus -5. If the bite hits, it deals 1d4 points of damage, assuming the barbarian is medium. 1d3 points of damage is small, plus half the barbarian's strength modifier. While raging, the barbarian gains 2 claw attacks. These attacks are considered primary attacks and are made at the barbarian's full base. Note, totem rage powers grant powers related to a theme. A barbarian cannot select from more than one group of totems. Oh. A barbarian who selects a beast totem rage power cannot choose later to gain any of the dragon totem powers. Any rage power with dragon totem in this title. The barbarian can take a more defensive stance, lethal stance. The barbarian can focus for strikes. She gains a +1 confidence bonus to melee attacks. Reckless stance. Attack with abandon at the expense of her defense. She gains +1 bonus on attack rolls, takes -1 penalty to AC. This bonus and penalty increases by 1 at 4 level and stance rage power. Oh man. Let's do lethal stance. Actually, I don't want to go too overboard yet. Boken. I'm Boken, local herbalist. What brings you here? Consider that my help in the fight. Who are they? They're the Stag Lord's gang, that's who. These lands teem with bandits like bedbugs in a beggar's hut, and you just stirred them up. They have a camp not far from here. I expect they'll return in full force in half a day, maybe less. The Stag Lord won't take an insult. The Stag Lord and his cronies, of course. The Stag Lord fancies himself king in these parts. He may have antlers for a crown, but all the troublemakers around here are happy to follow his orders as long as they're paid. Okay. I'll help you. I'm not really interested in your post, but never good quest. But I never back down from a good fight. Alright, well let's do chaotic neutral. Well thanks, I guess. Might even be able to scrape some sort of reward together. Alchemist fire. We can put it by the gate, light it off the burning arrow. Bandits are nearby. Two more questions. What do they want? These bloodsuckers think they own this land. They came, take what they want, and steal the better part of our money every month as a toll for their leader. They even broke our gate so we couldn't try to hide anything from them. What about this? That could set the post on fire. Maybe if we cover the walls with something to protect them. Alright, yes, this could work. I'll even shoot the arrow myself. Okay, yeah. Finally, a fight. I was bored of all the talk. Well, these aren't the heroics I was hoping to write about, but I guess even the greatest heroes had to start somewhere. I beg you, be careful. Svetlana, go hide inside. We're going to meet our guests. I hope that healed me.
To victory!
Okay. What are you gonna do? 3, and then I guess we'll just charge. This doesn't... Oh, there's more. You don't really have any attacks here at all.
Work!
No,
Work, you silly spell!
Oleg is breathing heavily, but he shakes his fist in the air menacingly. You rats got what you deserve. Now they'll know better than to treat honest people like cattle. We should call Boken out here. He freezes in those bushes. Now, my lord, head up on the guest rooms on the floor. The second floor. You deserve some rest after such a battle. I need to clean things up. And this is for your efforts. Now don't offend me by trying to turn it down, just take it. An honest fight deserves an honest reward. If that were more common practice in this world, I think life would be so much better. Okay.
Step, step, step!
Step, step, step. I guess that was another way to fight the battle. Yes.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
So we go on the side. Svetlana. Take the bread, or is it stealing?
It's just not my lucky day.
Ember. Spell? Ooh.
Let's shake a leg!
So, what does this one do? This signet grants us the ability to cast bless spells as a first level cleric 3 times a day. Okay, well I don't need that. Spell grants us wearer +2 enhancement bonus to Constitution, +2 resistance bonus on saving throw against disease, fatigue, and exhaustion. Is Constitution? Since is health. Okay, yes, I need this. What else do we got? You're gonna need some more at some point. You got nothing. All saving throws. I mean, I gotta put the keep on me. One to 10 crit, 50 foot proficiency. It's better. What is this? A one-handed sword? One-handed sword. 1 to 8. Masterwork bastard sword. Okay, so you are using a bastard sword. Fuck. I think the only person that can use this is probably you. Your armor getting any better? About the recent batch there. Oh, no better. So what are we, like, am I doing camp up here or something? Oh. You wake up from a nasty dream that tortured you almost all night long. In it you saw a wall of unnaturally thick fog that surrounded you, slowly moving closer and closer. A quick look out the window. And you find out the fog was not a figment of your imagination, not a dream, and then...
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Her voice is barely more than a whisper as she reaches towards you. Seems that only you can see or hear the nymph.
Beauty is so tender. It can so easily be crushed under the blows of cruel fate. that you can save it from being undone. Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. A defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish. Aid, salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish, as the last ray of light fades at dusk. Yes, it hides his fortress as well as his dark deeds. But while responsible, he did not create this affliction. It is the work of a powerful druid who has betrayed even himself. I know not why the powers did not leave this renegade, but even I was unable to defeat him. This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates. If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Damn, these voiceovers. Alright, I understand.
I don't believe in fate, stranger. But our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Okay. Whenever you meet a new companion but don't want to include them in your party right away, that companion will travel to this location. Cool. Just a moment, how should I put this? Oh, I know. Oh god, is she the... Is she gonna be the traitor? Gift from me from my first teacher is magical and give it powers of Shaylin no less. When I get myself in trouble, it transport me to a safe spot. What is it there to tell you? You've seen some of my rough drafts already, haven't you? Spoke about you and your adventures. I'm writing the whole truth. Just as it happened. Well, the whole artistic truth, you know? No glory, no story. He won his crown in a game of cards, which says as much about Pytex as it does about him. He's fiendishly clever. Some cheats I know told me that from the moment he appeared, he started to pull off such schemes that the old city masters just scratched their heads. With him in charge, gold flooded into Pytex. And also, he's incredibly, unimaginably, fantastically decadent and conceited. Getting drunk with whores at the pub. That's not Lord Iravetti style. Oh no. He aims higher, dressing up like male Calistria? With a golden codpiece and holding a 3-week orgy. With dancing on the rooftops, parades, public executions, and a contest for the best ode to the great unrivaled king. Wow. I don't want to read that part. Man, there's so much here. Oh, I can't read all that. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? Seeking your fortune in stolen lands here at the one. Who are you? It's about time I was famous throughout Absalom. No real 8 eyes. The reckless 6. Well, glory passes quickly. 2 miserable decades later, and no one recognizes you on the street anymore. What a shame. Once long ago, I could spot an enemy and pin him to the wall before he could even think of attacking. Some said I had 8 eyes and looked all around at once, though it seemed I've outlived my nickname. And drinking so much lately, it's best I don't test my skills too often. Right, we're gonna... what does she sell? This is a very personal request, and maybe not important enough for your time. I'll completely understand if you say no, but the first time the Stag Lord's thugs came here demanding money, they also took my wedding ring. Just tore it off my hand. It's just a trinket, really, but it meant so much to me. I remember every moment of the day Oleg came to me, that ring in hand, to ask if I'd marry him. I was standing in a fancy dress on the stairs of my father's home, fearing that I'd misheard something, or that I'd say something stupid and everyone around would laugh. If you happen to find my ring among the bandits' possessions, please bring it back to me. It's easy to recognize. My name's engraved inside the band. There is one more thing among the bandits. There's a dark-haired woman who wields dual axes. She's not bad in a fight. In fact, she can be extremely dangerous and cruel, but please, I beg you, show her mercy if you have the chance. Please be careful. The Stag Lord is extremely dangerous. Okay. Well, anyway, new day, new troubles. Have you seen the fog? Never seen anything like it before. The road to Restov looks like something spilled milk and it just hung in the air. Couldn't see anything through the soup. Not even with the torch. Feels like witchcraft to me. I bet the Stag Lord's involved somehow. Rumors say he deals with all kinds of bad magic. Not much. Not like I've sat down and shared a cup of wine with the man, you know. But I think he arrived in the Stolen Lands less than a year ago, from what I've heard, but soon he got here. He took over everything. I wrote to Restov, tried to warn them. Stag Lord wasn't some typical gang leader, but they didn't listen. The rumors about him are horrible. They'll kill a person if they so much as disagree with him. Okay. Show me your wares. Alright, so I don't think any of this is going to be any good. Any clubs. Composite crossbow. We got a few of these now. No one's using that. Decorated scabbard. Merchant pay for it. Oh, just random merchant things. What else can I buy? Copper ring? Ooh. Heavy. Oh, that's expensive. Branded mail. How do I compare? Shift? Oh. Alt? Control? Good. Medium, breastplate, 6, 4. Okay, it's pretty much the same for a while, it seems. 4, 3, dexterity. Let's sell any helmets. Alright, what's my weapon? Flail. Masterwork flail. What is this? So 1 to 8, 6, 13. What? This is like no better. For heavy flail. It's a two-handed weapon. I mean, it does hit better, but not for what it is. Alright, what do you use? We have an enhancement on it. Ginormous sword. I need to get you some gear. Large bastard sword. I feel like it's gonna be a while before I see one of those. Great sword. 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna have anything close. Gnome hooked hammer. Blade. Flail. Yeah, no. I do need to get you armor. There's nothing. Ring maybe? Just 2,000? Buddy. Let's just make the deal and get out of here. Loot. Loot. Into the house. Maybe Boken has something. Since you're asking, there's a cave nearby. I used to pick berries in there. The place became overrun by spiders. Berries are red, look a lot like raspberries. Bangberries, they call them. Be grateful if you gathered a basket of them and brought them back. What's this guy have? No wares, no jewelry. Can I sell these? Get rid of all this weight. Okay, so
Step.
there's loot over here. Just the map said there was. More loot up here. What do you mean why? I follow your orders, have joined your campaign because I have faith in you. I believe your intentions to be noble, though things may not always turn out to be as you planned. Alright, yeah, I don't wanna go into all that story right now. Bet it's not simple. Check out how big it is. The sword belonged to a real blasted frost giant. I killed the beast, took this looker for myself. Fits me perfect, my damn trophy. Strong. I grew up in the realm of the Mammoth Lords. I left my tribe with 6 bears, and I like fights. A realm of megafauna inhabited by humans almost as savage as the prehistoric beasts surrounding them. The realm of the Mammoth Lords is a land of Avistians far north that is home to myriad nomadic tribes of Kelid barbarians. Because they're assholes, all of them. And we're cowards and scoundrels, and women were scared like sheep. Men there think no girl can be a fighter because they are weak. They are afraid a woman can beat them. And females just nod, go sew hides, cook meat, watch kids. That's what they always say, but I'm a warrior, damn it. I can cook hides and watch meat. I won't cook hides, sorry. I told them so, I went hunting with them, and what did I get? Still the same, you're a woman, you stay home. Even gave me a nickname, the Soft Chieftain. Like a warrior woman was a funny joke. Damn, I even went to hunt those shit-faced frost giants, and there. So I left. Cowards, scoundrels, and sissies they were, that's why. Are you sick? You better like go get some training. Very good in the fight. You're an excellent warrior. Just giving you a compliment. That is all. True, I fight good. That's what I do best. Training. No one freaking trained me. The boys of the 6 Beasts got the training. All I could do was watch. Alright, cool. Yes. God. Potatoes.
Calls me. I'll take the bait. Forwards? No, backwards. Backwards!
current group. Oh. Is this same, I guess? Except ooh. How do I get here? So that's the cave. What's this? Oh, the map's huge, okay. Obviously goes off. So he wants the berry. What is this? One of the best places across the corner where most traders and travelers choose the Thornport Passage. I'm not going back, so I don't know how I get there. So I go here. Alright, well, let's go down. Wait, what? Certain types of damage. Who's this guy? A jittery old man in squalid clothing shuffles up to you, his gray hair and unkempt. He continually clenches and unclenches his wrinkled, freckled hands. When he stops and looks up at you, his eyes widen and he tugs at his beard. Strange weather, invisible fog, creeping out of the woods, soars behind the sky. Is his name Remus? The old man shakes his head, his eyes shifting. Seemingly. Not like this old man. Looks like the kind who can cast the evil eye. The fog is wrong. It hinders your legs, not your sight. I wish not to try. Do nothing. Breathe, walk, observe. Remus, that won't help fight the fog. See more than ever. I've never seen so much before. But someone must look, and no one else can. You hasten, you should. Your rival wastes no time. He races, but in another direction. He searches for power. He'll find it. Old dog barks loud, while cunning one readies up to bite. Cunning, short, but stubborn. He's now in an ancient tomb that lies south of the trading post, searching for the great power that once gave joy, and now brings only death. You don't want my nonsense? And you'll hear sobs and screams. Once stolen, the land should be reclaimed. Once reclaimed, bound with the claimer shall it be. Bound, merged, joined by unbreakable ties, claiming the land, claiming its pain, claiming its death. Creepy dude. Where's the tomb? I'm gonna assume it's down here. Destroy the... Yeah, it must be down here. This expanse could be the perfect place for a farm once someone deals with the manticore that's claimed the plains for its hunting ground. What? So many places to go. Sure.
Step, step, step!
Okay.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
What do we got here? Holy shit.
I'll carve my name onto your flesh.
Serves you right.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Alright, so... full round action you cause to live up the work. Score, okay. Let's put that over here. We should have all these out. She doesn't really have much either. Yeah, we don't need that. Spells. Spell book. You don't have a spell, you don't have a spell. Alright, alright, that's close enough. Oh, apparently not.
Work! Work, you silly spell!
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Okay, well,
Let
just
us
attack.
strike as one!
Oh my god.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Die! Die! Die!
I'll survive. I always survive.
Let the attack commence! May I see your entrails, please?
Do not falter!
How do we use this? Whew.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Saw down.
Anything is possible.
Saw down.
Wait, what is this? Oh, it's not a heal. God damn it! This is the heal.
Axe.
Yes. Yes.
Well,
Two health.
Adventures call to them.
I'm not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Okay, well, I can't use it on her.
I'm listening.
And she doesn't have a potion. Can I eat something? Inventory. Food. Okay. Alright, put that on. A heavy mace. One-handed. Sword. Alright, that's fine.
Trail me.
Probably shouldn't go up there. Sure.
Back home, we'd say, the thicker the armor, the longer it takes to ready the corpse for the pyre. That's definitely true about you, Valerie.
But you'd be quick. We just sew your arms and legs back, so you're more or less human-shaped.
Wait, what? Didn't...
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
I'm listening.
Alright, well, she's gonna have to go first the whole time.
Time becomes distance.
Whoa. Okay.
Step, step, step.
Up there. I have something I want to 6 moment perception check. 100% range attacks. Oh, the weather actually affects us. How much you want to bet Barbarian's gonna get hit by that lightning? Oh my god. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna die of lightning. Okay, so it's clear. How do I... Do I go this way? Yeah, that didn't do anything. There we go. It's a big map.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Oh, I'm gonna assume that's the cave.
We will prevail!
Work! Work, you silly spell!
Do I have to do it on myself or something?
Work! Work, you silly spell!
Bring it! Ah!
May I suggest another way to use this spell?
Okay. Skin it.
Step, step, step!
Okay, so this is the fog.
Tear them apart!
You're but a footnote in our story.
Work! Work, you silly spell! Work! Work, you silly spell!
Leading you out of our story.
They go down!
That's...
Strike worth a legend.
I can't believe that puts you in combat. Oh, what's this? Alright, yeah, so all this over here is
distance.
nothing really.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Yes, yes.
Trail me.
I am yours to command.
Blood for Gorham!
Oh, what? Okay, so attack, attack,
Behead!
attack. Did that just work? It was probably endless.
Step, step, step! What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Give the order. To arms!
Bring it!
Okay, not too bad. What's this?
Shall we move? We shall move!
Or does it stop after? Can't loot the spiders?
Forwards? No, backwards, backwards!
Backwards! Nothing there. Nothing to loot.
Won't work. Forget it.
What troubles you? I failed. I'm sorry.
Or nature.
Don't hesitate. I can't.
At first I said, no, I can't. Too dangerous. Well, then I
Are you
insisted,
serious?
But I should. I need that to survive. Then I argued, then agreed to do it. Oh, it's so hard to decide whether to have breakfast or not.
Leveling takes forever. I have the highest. 1, 6, 4. Okay, so she has the highest.
Done with waiting.
Is it?
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun. I'm not mad enough to do it.
Oh, how does that have to be?
Just letting the ink dry.
Such enemies can be extremely dangerous. They cannot be defeated with weapons, however, they are vulnerable to acid.
Here.
Ooh.
Here I am.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I crave for adventure.
Oh god.
Let's shake a leg. I see blood. Blood!
Oh!
I always survive.
Can't believe that missed.
I'll survive. I always survive. I'll survive.
I wonder what
I always survive.
Wait. Oh, I can't really do anything.
I'll survive. I always survive.
I can't keep this up much longer.
I always
Stay
survive.
behind me.
They're immune.
I'll survive. I always survive. Avenge me. I always survive.
A miserable
Dang.
last chapter.
Wait, I didn't get the Fangberry though. Yeah, so that's fine. Yeah, so I can't even do this yet. Set off the Thorn Ford. Keep track of passing time. Fail in 86 days. Okay, well, I can't go that way. May as well go this way. What is this? High ground. What? This resource isn't in your lands and cannot be claimed. Time and weather have left their marks on the walls of this old outpost, but it still seems to be in pretty good condition. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Middle's Crossing. Soggy remnants of a once well-built bridge crossing the Shrike River. The fate of the crossing and its creator, engineer named Davik Nettle, is one of the dark secrets of the Stolen Lands. One day the bridge was found destroyed, and Davik had gone missing under mysterious circumstances. Maybe go to the ancient tomb. I think that's more part of.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Sure.
Such sad, deserted lands. Lawlessness always leads to desolation and emptiness.
I wouldn't know. Galt is no more orderly, but it's nowhere near as desolate.
A gloomy, soggy lowland leading into a swamp. Travelers avoid this place. The swamp is dangerous on its own, but also tends to attract monsters and other unpleasant creatures. I probably shouldn't go in there yet. Demons, and devils are 3 different types of creatures. Why are you still not full health? I thought I was in an encounter here.
Distance.
Where's the fight?
Step.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Tear them apart! Die!
Serves you right.
Is all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much. Blackness.
Holy
shit. What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Looks like I should camp already just to heal. 4 rations. How do I manage this? I feel like putting him there. Yeah, that's... Hunting is +5. +8 for hunting. Camp camouflage, well, that's +7. Watch orders. Maintain armor. That's +6. If I put him there, it's +5. Alright, so let's do that. So +7, and he's -12. Plus fine cooking. +7. Yeah, so that's probably better.
I'd give anything for a mug of hot grog. And for 2 mugs? No. After 2 mugs, they'd kick me out of the tavern. How come I never learned how to drink at the academy?
Alright, that's better. Oh, still shit healing.
Trail me.
100? I didn't live through 100. Ancient tome. I think I might save it here. It's a bit late. 3 hours? Oh, cool. Alright, yeah, let's save it here. Liking this game so far, though. It's pretty in-depth. A lot of stuff to figure out. Save game. Save. Alright, cool. Definitely gonna keep playing this one. Alright. Main menu. Alright, have a good one, guys.